If you got allergies bothering you at any point, whether it be the fall, whether it be the spring, check out this one herb that you can grow. It's pretty invasive, so just keep a heads out. Um, it's incredible though. You get any sort of like homeopathic or natural sort of antihistamine, I guarantee it has this one herb. It's called stinging nettles. Now, just a heads up, be careful when you're handling it. There's some sort of they have these little pricks in them that don't necessarily hurt when you touch them. It's not like a thorn, but when they release some sort of chemical reaction in your body that really stings, and it'll last for quite a while. So if you touch them without gloves, it's pretty uncomfortable. They're very oftentimes, if you're walking in the garden and you're wearing shorts, they rub up against your leg, or you reach in there in your arm, it gets on your arm. It hurts. It's not comfortable. But when you dehydrate, you can cook them. They're great, like a spinach alternative. But when you dehydrate them, which is what I did here, they are an incredible use as a tea, or you can just eat them dehydrated, and they work insanely well for allergies. You start to feel yourself starting to get the allergies going. I'm telling you, it's insane. You get any sort of like homeopathic version online, I guarantee they have stinging nettles. What's really remarkable about them, this is just the hand of God in it. So here's a really big important caveat. Do not use them when they start to, do not use them for eating when they start to flower. It just becomes really harsh on the kidneys. You don't want to do that. It's before they flower. But what's cool about them is you get a lot of people harvest them in the spring, which is when they start to come up. They're very early green that comes up. But what's really cool about them is they actually come back in the fall. So they flower in the summer, like June, July, at least in New York. But what's amazing about them is the spring and the fall are typically when people have the most allergies. So it's like just God's natural provision of working against allergies. So they grow again in the spring and the fall. The flowers die back, and they flower in June, July. You use them other things. You can actually use them to make cords, almost like a twine in the spring when they start to flower. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you dehydrate them. You can make them as a tea. You can I eat them literally just like that. Handle with gloves typically. I mean, I don't know how people do without gloves. It's crazy because it's actually pretty uncomfortable. Incredible, honestly, miracle herb, no question about it.